Hello mga ka-Shine Bright! Today's vlog is a one-day itinerary that will help you plan the ultimate Swiss vacation by learning how to see Zurich in 24 hours. Frauenster Church with its green steeple is a stunning landmark situated in the heart of Zurich. The building itself is an impressive example of a Gothic architecture. The church with its convent was inhabited by the female members of the aristocracy of Europe. The church is open to public and there's a small entrance fee of 5 Swiss francs to visit the church. The Grossmünster is a Romanesque-style Protestant church in Zurich. According to the legend, Charlemagne or Charles the Great discovered the graves of the city's patron saints Felix and Regula and had the church built as a monastery on the spot. Thus, outside, it shows iconic twin towers. If you are in Zurich, don't miss out on visiting Grossmünster Church. The entry is free to visit inside, but if one wants to go up on the 2 towers, the current fee is 5 Swiss francs. Inside, you will see beautiful stained glass windows. You can have a nice view of the city from up here. The great view of the city across the river is really breathtaking. Lindenhof is surely a very nice and calm place to drop by. They also have a nice fountain from which you can drink water if thirsty. There are over 1,200 unique fountains located around Zurich, and most of which spew drinkable water 24 hours a day free of charge. Though I never tried to sip from any of those fountains, water is safe to drink all over Switzerland, whether from taps or from public street fountains. It is comforting to know that you won't get thirsty while in Zurich. Zurich, the largest city in Switzerland, has a highly efficient public transportation system to help residents and visitors get around the city and its suburbs. Electric trams, in particular, are a good way to get around and rumble through the streets of the city. Zurich's public transportation network is one of the most efficient and reliable in the world. So if the display says that the tram will arrive at 11:05, it will really arrive at 11:05. If you are visiting Zurich and love opera, then Zurich Opera House should be on your itinerary. The Opera House is one of Zurich's best-known landmarks and offers fans access to the genre of opera. The auditorium seats up to 1,100 people. Hundreds of operas, ballets, recitals, and other concerts are held here annually. Visitors can get inside with a ticket to a show or part of a guided tour. It's a great place to just sit and relax. I didn't actually go into the Opera House, but hanging outside was fun and definitely a highlight. It was cold when I visited Switzerland in October last year, so I thought of just soaking under the sun while enjoying looking at the stunning exterior of the Opera House. Shopping in Zurich? Yes. Unfortunately, I haven't won the lottery yet, so I just strolled around along Bahnhofstrasse, a famous shopping mile in the city center. Here, you can find a wide variety of designer shops and brand stores. Bango, Zara, Chanel, Versace, Louis Vuitton, Bulgari, Patek Philippe, Rolex, and the list goes on and on and on and on. If high-end goods are your thing, definitely visit this most expensive street in Zurich and maybe even treat yourself to a purchase or two if you have the cash to spare. Yes, the most expensive street, as it's no secret that Zurich is a mecca for everything luxury. So whether you're looking to spend your hard-earned money on clothes, shoes, purses, watches, or jewelry, Bahnhofstrasse is a place to be in Zurich. As for me, I spent walking around passing by luxury boutiques. Bahnhofstrasse is a must visit even if you don't plan to buy anything, as just walking through this area is a memorable experience in itself. So don't skip walking around this area and window shopping on this European street. Souvenirs. If you want to take home a souvenir from your trip to Zurich, be it for your loved ones or for yourself, here are the best souvenir items in town.
Sie weiß nicht die Englisch, Französisch. Nein? Deutsch? That's all? No, you speak English also. But it's to understand you. It's better to understand. It's a very large amount of people. It's very confusing.
Really?
I don't know what to do.
Just what you like.
I like all. Okay. I know. I remember that I have.
Cows. These are 23 francs. These are 16 francs.
After a tiring day of strolling around, spend the afternoon in Lake Zurich. People from all over the world and the locals come here to unwind themselves and spend a day with peace. Here you'll find a colony of swans and many water birds can be observed. I've often seen seagulls that have learned to use the urban infrastructure for themselves. Spend some time here to sit and relax as you watch the gently rocking waves accompanied with laziness, food, good music, and the amazing sunset. Looking into cruises on Lake Zurich at any time of the year, a sightseeing boat ride on Lake Zurich is a way to get acquainted with another side of the city and appreciate the lake without getting wet.
Zusteigen. 90 Minuten Rundfahrt mit einmal umsteigen um 16:55 Uhr steigen wir um. Es wird auf dem Schiff noch gesagt, bitte jetzt umsteigen, please get on after 1 minute, you can pay on the boat.
Kurzer Haus gemacht. Ja, aber nicht.
The Lake of the Zurich is spectacular, and you can't visit the city without coming across Lake Zurich. It is a beautiful lake that stretches along and up the riverbanks. You can spend a whole day on the shore of the lake watching the nature and the various animals that swim in it. There is much more to Zurich than banks and business. Beneath the surface of all its wealth, there is a city steeped in history, an urban population that is very welcoming, a colorful old town, and a handy public transportation network. It's no secret that Zurich is expensive. However, despite the need for deep pockets, Zurich will steal your heart. I cannot stress enough how much I enjoyed my trip to Zurich, and I've always dreamed of visiting this place, and after an 11 days visit to Switzerland, finally, I managed to explore this exciting cosmopolitan city. My 2 days stay in this gorgeous city wasn't enough, but at least it gave me a little taste of all the things that makes this city so wonderful. And that's it for today's video. This is again Shine Bright Like Diamond.